Hi Taurus, it is Luciani the Porte. I'm here to give you your December 2018 general reading. Thank you so much for stopping at this channel. If you love it, subscribe, like it, comment, do whatever your heart desires. But this is for healing. And this is actually my third time trying to upload your videos, so this is already like laid out already, so apologize for that. But anywho, let's get into it. So you have the Nine of Water here as your signifying energy. It's just kind of letting you know, like, that nine being a humanitarian sign on the source, things, terms of ending. Nine of Water upside down is basically letting you know that something that you need to either let go of, whether it's some sort of feelings that you have for something, or don't let your feelings interfere with what you need to negotiate. This also means that you need to set something free, or something that needs to be free. Set it free. Maybe you're caging somebody in that needs to be free, or you're caging yourself that needs to be free. And also this can be an excessiveness that brings sadness, anything. And I would say this is probably in the physical realm, just because it is with water in this particular position, something that just transforms into physical love. There's like no spirituality behind something, a partnership, or some sort of emotional standing you may need or they may need that is being ignored. And being as though that this is in the reverse, the Eight of Earth, this is an independent energy, being as though 8 numerology wise, very independent, very prudent, really practical, which is symbolized under Capricorn in numerology. And this is actually a Capricorn card, 8 of Earth, and upside and reverse. So it lets you know that there's some sort of prudence that needs to be made. There's some sort of practicality that's being lost, some sort of loss of inspiration that's coming from it. It could be the fact that you've lost inspiration in something that you might need to let go of, or they demand that it deserves to be free. Now, your present sector, you have the Four of Fire, for being, work related. You have a collaborative group around you. You have the winners around you, your community, and this is more than prosperity, because this is everyone connecting, getting agreements made, things are being done very coherently. It's more or less work related, or something that's driven in the community, and you're winning. You have an abundance. Look at Old Earth here, where in the indigenous times, this typically means that you have a lot of livestock, a lot of land, a lot of prosperity, whether it's material, in a material sense or not. But you have a lot of prosperity that's going on. In your future sector, you might just need to go to a higher calling within yourself. Six of Air, taking better care of your spirit here. Maybe going on a pilgrimage, some sort of sacrifice, sacred journey on yourself, or going to a higher calling, because I see that you're reflecting upon something that is very prosperous. It brings you wealth, it brings you abundance, and this is something that you're constantly subconsciously thinking about, which is true. But the illusion of, or no, let's see, illusion. Let's look at the sense of Ace of Water being in the reverse here in your feeling sector. You might be feeling like something is like imbalance, or something that's false, and it seems as though what's false is maybe maybe you're not going to that higher calling in your life. And let's see. You know what? I'm not getting the fact that you're scared. This is 9 of air, so this is okay. Yet again, that's coming to an end. There's a lot of things that are coming to an end in your reading. It seems as though that even like setting something free at this point, or being careful of the excessiveness. Maybe you're starting to understand like too much excessiveness is like really not working in your favor anymore, and it's causing you to be impractical about it. You at first maybe you were impractical at how much this is causing you like sadness, and you're not, and you're feeling it. You're feeling something off, and it's actually, or it could be someone else. You feel like maybe someone is holding you behind, maybe as it relates to building with you, right? And you really want to build with somebody. This is what you constantly are looking for. This is what you reflect upon all the time. Your wealth, your abundance, like who's holding up, who's not. And that's a very earthly energy. So I would say it will come, this cycle will come. This being here is like time is up. 9 of air is all about, and 9 being the ending, a number, like, yeah, like time is up. Time to make a decision. Time to, it's up to you to be ready for this transformation. Look at this beautiful energy of transformation. You know, it's a skeleton. This is actually signified as the death card in traditional tarot. We have Aku here. I'm sorry. I have it in the description in my introduction tarot video, but I'm using the Orisha tarot here. And anywho, like, this is transformation. It's time for you to make a decision on something that is going to, if you release it, or if something is holding you back from your abundance, then you're going to have to let it go. And you are, I believe, very uncomfortable from it. It seems as though that you might want to start asking some of your relatives for some advice, or some, like your beloved one. You got to reinforce your defenses and living your optimism again. Wow. I'm really getting a sense of me needing to clarify. Okay, now. Alright. Wow, you got a lot of, well, earth coming out, that's for sure. So this is definitely on some, yeah, earth coming out again. For sure. Alright, wow, and you come out as your own energy in the reading. Okay, cool. Alright, so you might be talking to definitely another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or they have those particular, they are earth dominant, or you're earth dominant. But whatever the case is, it seems as though that you need some sort of collaboration that needs to happen within some sort of relationship partnership? Is it some sort of business partnership that you're looking for? Because what needs to be transformed in your actual like middle to reading is the fact that there's a lot of different balancing acts that you have to do. Um, you have to definitely know when to be kind, when not to be kind, when to be stern, that kind of energy where it's just perfect balance, not letting someone take advantage of you, but at the same time be kind, but make sure you're stern. And how you're feeling is that you're feeling really in balance with this woman, this feminine energy, Oshun energy. You're feeling like, I want this, but I feel like I have this energy, this beautiful energy, whether it's a man or female, this beautiful natural energy, but it's some sort of imbalance evolved to it, and was simply you have the earth in the reverse in your point of reference in this, meaning it that you really need to come to terms with something in your life, in which case someone's holding you behind, or you need to let go of a closed door, right? There's some sort of closed door that needs to happen here, because it's just full of difficulties. Oh, yes, I'm so happy I clarified this, because message from Earth is saying you have the abundance. There is treasure here, you see? There's treasure here. There's treasure here. And you are very collaborative with your group of individuals of you whom you associate with. You have this really beautiful spirit, but at the same time, this beautiful spirit isn't really what you want in terms of building earth-like energies, right? In terms of what you want to build in life, right? Taurus energy is all about building, getting to the coin, making sure they're stable, making sure that everything is stabilized and in that capacity, and sometimes also even possessional. So it might be, since you're not maybe letting go of something that's really a hard decision, it seems like it's a woman or a relationship or something to that nature where you feel like they're so mature and they inspire you and they're a teacher and they have strong convictions and they're faithful. You don't feel like they're really practical. They're not really helping you in the way you need collaboratory help when it's getting to the money, getting to materialism that you are looking for stability. And you might have to transform into someone who needs to make some really tough decisions. Two of Earth is very balanced, but it has to be very practical. It has to be very clairvoyant in terms of what it is that you're looking to accomplish. And Shangle being something where you're feeling so unbalanced in your decision making to, I would say in terms of how to make, you're not being a great judge of character. Let's say right here, you're causing, there's some sort of inconveniences and delays that is causing you not to get to like great success in your life. And I believe that you know that. Because the air message from air here that's clarifying the message from fire is basically saying you need to have clear, conscious communication with someone that is really not comfortable. It's a very uncomfortable energy that you're going to have to communicate to someone that you can't let yourself down. You have the inspiration and protection necessary to finish your work, creation, project, task, or procedure. Okay? So it's time to turn up your senses and train yourself more intensively, because there are so many great prospects out here for you. Okay, and then you have the three of fire, three being a very creative, expressive energy. Three of fire clarifying that six of air. Oh man, so you basically got something here where you have to be powerful in a situation. There's some sort of income that does come in for you. There's power here. There's influential people. Your spirit guides are telling you that in order for you to go to your higher calling, or if you go to that higher mind, that higher calling, taking that pilgrimage, taking that spirit reset for yourself, whatever that causes, is going to create a great strength in your spirit so that you can gain what you need to come out of this like imbalanced situation that you're feeling. Also, Ace of Air here for you, basically saying that there's some real big disagreements when it comes to like what you think is pure wealth. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of messages here. I'm basically getting the fact that you're not coming to an agreement or some kind of communication where let me see something. Alright, yeah. Alright, you're not, okay, alright, so you're not being communicative. What's going on is that you're not communicating how you're feeling. You're going into hiding. You don't know how to express this because it's somebody that you know is like this Oshun beautiful spirit. She's a mother, she's beautiful, but there's something imbalanced about it, and you also are realizing that you're making a bad judge of character. You're judging it in maybe an incorrect point, and also in the terms of even how you even perceive what wealth is might even be a little bit tainted. What you believe wealth is might be a little bit tainted. Even I don't see greed here. I see maybe the misconception of what you think wealth is. And that could be causing some uphill in your environment because either someone is not doing what you need them to do on an earth-like structure, whether it's building with you, having that partner where you, like a business partner, but you're in a relationship with, you don't feel like you have that basically. And it's a real hard decision to come to terms with it because you're like really wanting that for yourself. And I mean, that's a hard choice to make. The spirit advice is saying, go to your higher mind. Go take a trip, Taurus. Go figure this out for yourself. Because when you do, it does generate the perfect associations. Everyone is so influenced by you. In addition to that, income comes in, prosperity comes in. But it looks like it comes in when you have to finding the courage to communicate this very difficult message to someone who is such a mature teacher and very intuitive and such a blessing in your life, but they are really not producing how you want them to be. And I think for you yourself, you need to transform into making some real tough decisions. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. If you like it, click the subscribe button. That was a different energy right there, but I I'm so happy that you came. And if you like it, like I said, click subscribe, comment, and all that. And I'll see you guys next month. Peace to you. Bye.